Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I might sound a bit weird, that's because I got my tonsils removed and everything's a bit wacky now. But I'm feeling pretty good after the surgery and I thought, if I'm feeling good, might as well do something. So I'm gonna make a little video. In this video I'll be showcasing my level 60 build against level 73 dungeon. I recently unlocked World Tier 4, which took quite a bit of dying. Me and my brother last night, we got it actually done. It was quite difficult to fight, especially the boss. Dying a few times in the dungeon, I already did that before, it was pretty doable. But the actual dungeon boss, it was quite difficult, especially the projectiles. Just that 10 level difference really shred your armor, and it was almost insta-kill if you made a mistake. So, basically, level 60 build, level 63 monsters I think, ancestral stuff is dropping, so that is thing, and it is a bit of the question, yeah, should you be rushing towards World Tier 4 dungeons or should you just do World Tier 3 to level 70? I would say it is more advisable just to push 3 more levels up, so ancestral stuff, not ancestral sacred stuff. Well, if you're gonna do dungeons, do them a little bit more, because the armor shred and the amount of damage you're doing, maybe it's just my build, but on sacred tiers this will be way easier, and this is getting quite difficult here, and if I make too many mistakes or if I enter a room with too many elites, I'm dead. I personally don't mind if I die like one time in a dungeon run, but it does really give another challenge to it. It can be fun. I think sacred dungeons or around my level will be too easy, so you really need to fine tune it to see what you like. But I personally think playing the game a bit longer, having a bit more fun at your level, and then slowly leveling up to level 70 where you can comfortably do this, or I think at around level 65, a little bit more Paragon points as well. This is more viable, but I think I'm gonna go for the renown first. Probably gonna do that at the sacred tier, but I'll have to see, because I'll need to do some quests and some dungeons for it. But I think it is quite nice just to have a little bit of options to see, if I want something more difficult, then I can get this. The build I'm running is basically the same thing as the build before, but I made a few alterations. Namely, my staff's now unique, and this changed really well, and I also changed one of my enchantments or enhancement. I always get the two confused. But the unique staff, I was very lucky. It was my third unique, and I got the staff immediately with some decent rolls on it. The staff basically, I'll show it on screen right now. It makes it so that your charge bullets pierce enemies, but they do deal like 35% less damage. But this means that you can trigger the passive on it multiple times and also hit multiple enemies with it, which is great, because one of the things the build really lacked was like AoE damage, and this really helps with that. I also changed a few things around. The cast from overcharge, or your ultimate ability, is now on my amulet, which means it's around 14 or 13%. It procs a lot more and means that there will be some lightning spears flying around stunning people. Also, on my Paragon board I now have 10 mana every time I stun someone in close range. With these things I can now cast a ton of charge bolts, and they do quite a lot of damage and also AoE damage, which means also more stuns, more hits, and blah blah blah. It just goes on and goes on. The synergy works quite well. I'll do a full build video later on. But for now, I just wanted to showcase, for the enhancement, as you can see, with the static lightning ball, I took that one. It has been pretty well for now. I didn't need to spend a point in fireball, so I used that point for something else. I think it was like 5% damage reduction, because I'm getting my ass kicked sometimes and really triggering those potions, but it is working quite well. I do have 3,000 health, which is quite a lot for my level. I have like 3 items with 500 health on it, I think, on it. So that's a pretty good buff. And as you can see in these fights is that I'm actually not using my teleport as often. That's because the CC, once you look here, once you get CC'd, it's almost guaranteed over, and especially if you get CC change. So you need to be very careful that you don't get CC'd and if you do that, you have some kind of unstoppable. So that's why you see me holding on to my teleport and using my dash instead of doing the teleport. And yeah, this is kind of like the build damage if you really have everything unlocked, like your ultimate, and you just start spamming some boss with it. One big counter would be when they do this unstoppable thing, but most of the time they already have that or that once they do the unstoppable thing, and you just need to kill them a bit more, and then, or just, if it takes too long to kill it, the unstoppable buff will be gone and you'll be able to stun them again and just do it again, because getting out of the getting the unstoppable buff also takes quite a long time for them, so they'll be stunned for quite a while, and I deal quite a lot of extra damage to stunned enemies because of my gear. And also the way I spec some of my Paragon tree. So I'm just gonna let the gameplay play. There was just a quick video just to showcase my build at level 60 against level 73 enemies. Quite a challenge. I died once. I think it will be around here. Yes, right around here. This is the only time I died though. I will cheese the boss. I really like the way I killed the boss. Because I did make use of a pillar, which is not that fair, but you know, if you're under-leveled, you gotta take your wins where you can. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye.
I'm not ready yet. Out of mana once again. Mana once again. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm low on precious mana. Time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I need time. I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. Low on precious mana. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.